Today, just over a year from that fateful election day, Mysteries, Massachusetts Bay Colony, is here to tell you the mystery of what happened to Dimsdale. What did his final sermon mean? And at the end of our segment, breaking news.
It was on him. God's eyes beheld it. The angels were forever pointing at it. The evil knew it well and fretted it continually with the touch of his burning finger. But he hid it cunningly from men and walked among you with the mien of a spirit, mournful because so pure in a sinful world, and sad because he missed his heavenly kindred. Now that the death hour, he stands up before you. He bids you look again at Hester's scarlet letter. He tells you that, with all its mysterious horror, it is but the shadow of what he bears on his own breast, and that even this, his own red stigma, is no more than the type of what he has seared his inmost heart. Stands any here that questions God's judgment on a sinner? Behold, behold a dreadful witness of it! Thou hast escaped me. Thou hast deeply sinned. Farewell.
What happened on that fateful day is something that most people cannot agree with. Watch these interviews that we've taken with citizens who viewed the speech.
In your own words, what happened on Election Day a year ago?
Dimsdale opened up his shirt, and I could have sworn there was a red A on it, just like Hester had on her shirt.
What do you think this A came from?
He might have tortured himself, or it could have been magic from Chillingsworth. I don't know.
Do you think he's the one who was the adulterer?
I do. I think Hester and him.
In your own words, what happened on Election Day 1 year ago?
I don't know what people are talking about, that he pulled back his shirt and there was a red scarlet letter there. He didn't pull back his shirt. There wasn't a red scarlet letter at all.
So what do you think the significance of the sermon was?
I think it was just basically saying that anybody can be as guilty as Hester. It didn't actually have to do with Dimsdale himself. And it's such a tragedy that he died.
Thank you for your time. Hester Prynne is the adulterer in our colony. But what, if anything, was on Dimsdale's chest? Let's slow the clip down.
Behold! Behold the dreadful witness of it!
What do you think? Our cameras haven't picked up on exactly what happened. Speculations? Proof? Send any inquiries to A106, 5 Points Road, Massachusetts Bay Colony. And now for our breaking news. Hester Prynne and her daughter Pearl have disappeared. Where have they gone? And does her disappearance have anything to do with Dimsdale, who died next to her? And what about Chillingsworth, Dimsdale's doctor? Could he have anything to do with it? Massachusetts Bay Colony, out.
Oh my gosh. Baby, let me. I did it again, so.
And there was a red A on it, just like Scarlet had.
Scarlet had the mystery of what happened to Dimsdale. What did his final sermon mean? And